Duchess of Cambridge, Kate Middleton, seemingly is bosom buddies over this particular Hollywood pal. But who is it? And it will surprise you. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of Yorkshire today. I thought we'd have a trip out. It's not it's not a nice day though. It's been raining all day, so in the break we thought we'd come down here by a beautiful river, and this is where some of the people live. I don't know about you, I find it fascinating that they can live on boats. I know they're very luxurious, but nonetheless you are always on the cold water. But if you do have a riverboat, let me know. Tell me what it's like. You know, is it really cold? Or do you have, no feeling at all? Do you not notice whether you're on water or not? I love the idea of living on the river. Simply as ever though, can't afford it. Back as ever also though to your Breaking Royal story of the day. Now tonight we can look forward to the one and only Kate Middleton, as she's known in some quarters of the world, the Duchess of Cambridge over here in the very heart of the United Kingdom, the Commonwealth, Scotland, Northern Ireland, Wales, I know you get all upset, including South Africa if you're listening today. I know I can't mention everybody. Everybody who's watching this today, truly you're welcome. This particular story though caught my eye because, as we now know, tonight at 6:50 p.m. on BBC CCBs, as it's called, or CBs depending on which part of the country you come from, I stand corrected, that the reading from the Duchess of Cambridge takes place. She's reading a storybook, of course, called The Owl Who Was Afraid of the Dark, a particular family favourite we've told you about. Now, I don't know if you know this, but that particular segment for the BBC was actually filmed in Kensington Palace, a makeshift studio, so of course the Duchess really didn't have that far to go. Now, a lot of people are asking me this question: why didn't she go to the TV studio, costing lots more money? Didn't really cost that much money at all. The set was very simple, and more importantly, they wanted to keep this a secret, a special secret, a little bit like that recent piano recital that she gave inside Westminster Abbey at Christmas for the Carol Show. Remember that? Nobody knew about that. Well, we did, because we were sat in the pews, but more about that later. Now, apparently, according to a very good source, and I know you love this phrase, allegedly, but a very good source inside Kensington Palace told me this about that particular reading. Now, Catherine was looking for some inspiration. You know, it's not easy when you're reading to camera. I know, I probably make it look easy. That's what you're thinking, right, Neil? You're all laughing now, aren't you? No, basically it's not as easy as you think, particularly when you're reading a story. Now, Catherine, I'm told, didn't use autocue. She wanted it to be natural. So while she knew elements of the book, she obviously couldn't read it all in one go, so there were certain segments of filming. What's interesting, when she was looking for inspiration though, she picked upon someone who had already been a CB star, none other than the country and western diva herself, Dolly Parton. Now, Dolly appeared on the show way back in 2019, and she read a book called Dog Loves Books. Now, it was a big success for Dolly, and I don't know if you know this, but she's done so much for children's literature and, helping libraries around the world, donating books, huge donations that she's done. And apparently it was Dolly's performance that was the inspiration for Catherine. She watched it quite a number of times on YouTube, no doubt while taking a break from watching this channel, and then thought, wow, this is good. She also enjoyed the performance by Reese Witherspoon, the Hollywood actress, and of course she possibly cast a glance over at Tom Hardy. What could she possibly learn from him though, ladies? But interestingly, it was Dolly's performance that got Catherine thinking, I like the pace and style of what she's doing. Dolly's, let me tell you, is the most highly rated reading so far on the channel. Now do you understand the reason why Catherine was looking towards that? But after this evening's performance, could Catherine finally out-eclipse Dolly Parton? Well, in reading anyway. Neil Sean in the very heart of Yorkshire today.